So yeah, Curry will pick up one and miss the other. Still going to be harassed back a bit by the Dazzle, and the Night Stalker's making his rotation in. Spirit Lance plus Void puts Curry in a really tough spot, and it's going to be even an illusion blocking him out. Nice micro by Ascendancy, and one more Lance will do the trick. Curry, healing salve all you have to do on this Spirit Breaker. They need vision for the glimpse. Now they have it and the range, and Pwn is in some real trouble now. Glimpse back right into the Anti-Mage. He has to fight it out. Gets the heal with the Shadow Wave. They will turn it onto Mambos. No. Almost, but the Poison Touch got disjointed by the Anti-Mage Blink. Anti-Mage is now in a very dangerous position. He's looking for the Blink back, but there's the Bash coming in from Spirit Break. Now, down bottom, Senny's going to be taking some damage here from the Night Stalker. He's actually looking to dive. This could have been another rerun of what happened with the Bounty Hunter. In fact, it still might be, yeah. Zenigata dove too deep, will be killed off. Nice Sonic Wave will bring down the Anti-Mage, and Pwn wants to go even deeper, so does At the Speed of Life. Cold Embrace will lock the Raptor in place for a moment, but just charging up this bash, they'll knock him down. Good hit. Here, Kranich gonna be unable to LSA if he gets silenced, but again, no crippling fear, so it's just going to be the Roar countered out by the Shadow Wave, and Lina will fall. Kure now with axes wants to kill off Ascendancy, but doesn't get the chance to throw them before the charge there. Queen of Pain dies to just the Light Strike Array out of Invis with the Laguna Blade. Good damage there from the Lina, but it's going to be the Beast so they get as the game goes on. Now we're going to see Nether Strike come out onto Mambos. He will need a Cold Embrace. It looks like, no, the Winter's Curse. Static Storm coming out just onto Pwn. Two major ultimates, allowing the Queen of Pain to go very aggressive. Can just scream down the Wyvern and move on to the next target. It's going to be the Wyvern himself who will TP away, barely. So, in the end, it's just going to be pushing. And obviously it'll allow him to tank up, but we're going to see Zenigata caught out, and he's going to be eating a lot of damage from this Lina. Still, he's tanky as all get out. He'll survive and keep kicking with the Shallow Grave. Do as much as he can to set up his teammates, and Queen of Pain will drop a massive Sonic Wave. But there's the Kinetic Static and the Winter's Curse. This is how you use these ultimates in a huge AoE Wombo combo. And Kranich has heals back up in 2, but he's going to need to use it defensively. No, the Cold Embrace keeps him up. Luffy going to be hit by the Mana Void, and he will be nuked down by the Lina herself. Tripkins, it looks like they'll clear out an actual PL2. They hit with the Yule's combo, and Ascendancy did not have Doppelganger up. So they bring the Glimpse back on the Queen of Pain TP. I mean, she's going to be kind of pushing right now as well. Villic does get a 2-man Kinetic Static. Kranich dropping down the Laguna. All 3 spells perfectly on the mark. Zenigata will not be graved in time. He's just going down. Anti-Mage picking up a nice kill. And now they'll look to maybe bring down the Queen of Pain with the Roar Curse combo. They will be able to stun her out. They will be able to break the Aegis, while Luffy is barely able to keep himself alive a moment longer. In the end, the Queen of Pain will blink out, get Glibs back, nice Sonic Wave. The Scream doesn't hit Villic. Oh no, that Scream, just not the right position. He did it a little bit early, but in the end they still get Villic. Just takes a little bit longer during the engagement here in mid. And Courage just gets the Blink Roar in onto the Queen of Pain, which just seems to be a little bit too tanky, and that Static Storm is completely whiffed. The Winter's Curse still on cooldown. They have no ultimates left, and it's ABRAXAS' fight to take. Nice combo from Kranich. He does almost kill Pwn, but the Shallow Grave keeps him up, and Kranich goes down. Mambos really needs to do some work in this one, and he blinks and kills off Zenitaga. Zenigata. But that's where you can really find the value in it. So now we're going to be seeing maybe he can fight this, but first and foremost it's going to be Zenigata, and jumped, and despite his durability, will go down. Luffy, caught inside the Static Storm, can't get the Grave off. Gets the Grave on himself, but no, he just TP'd here. A big Sonic Wave coming out, but it's not going to be enough to get a kill unless Pwn does some magic here. There's going to be a nice Light Strike Array, and Pwn did not BKB. Finally, they bring... Oh, they have an Observer Ward! Oh, that Observer Ward gonna be focusing on Kranich. BKB comes out from Pwn. Nether Strike connects. This Observer Ward gets them a crit to the Beastmaster. This kind of information allows them to make such an aggressive play here onto Villic. Charging in, but the Golden Embrace is there. The Roar onto Pwn, locking him down for the time being. The BKB keeps him alive. Queen of Pain getting glimpsed back despite her blink out, and she will be taking a spill. That's pretty much the end of the fight for ABRAXAS. A little while, though. It's going to be a really hard one to find. Empowering Haste gives him the movement speed. Oh, so close. He finally gets the Yules. Throws him up there, forces the BKB, and Kranich just turns the fight, comboing up his skills. There will be a nice Cold Embrace, but they have already exhausted all 3 ultimates, and the Static Storm is a complete whiff. Now Pone is probably looking to recharge back in. Oh, there is going to be a nice Winter's Curse, though. No combo with the LSA. And coming in from the flank, it's going to be Ascendancy with his Aegis. He can man up hard from this position, at least kill one. The will allow them to see Kranich, and a little bit of lag will be ill-timed, but now we see Kranich getting caught out. Yule's or not, he's going to be burst down without buyback. Like, he needs all the Sange procs in the world. He needs to maim him hard if they're going to get this kill, because here is Anti-Mage fighting it out. Spearbreaker's already out of mana, and Queen of Pain doesn't have a blink just yet. Nice cripple onto Mambos, though, without a Manta. He's in some trouble. They're going to focus down onto... now. And the Cold Embrace will come out just in time for him. He's got the Glimmer, but oh my, the Sonic Wave hits on 2! Kills off the Wyvern and the Beastmaster to hold these racks. Manta's up. And Zenigata's out of mana, so he's already going to be completely useless of melee creep in this fight, but Lina is going to be the key target here. We see the Winter's Curse hitting on Zenigata. He's going to be going down. No, the Grave keeps him up. Pone is going to be on the run as quick as can be as Mambos chases him out. But while Villic is nearly falling, Ascendancy gets caught and will be losing the Aegis, finally, in this fight. Omicron. Kranich will not connect with the Light Strike thanks to a nice Doppelganger, and Mambos is now 1v1ing the carry. This is really the Battle of the Titans, but the Laguna Blade puts a little bit of Zeus Thunder into that one. Let me see. Oh, man, even the PL will fall here. So, this charge coming across the map, there could be some trouble. Luckily, the Greater Hawk scouts it out, and he will be able to blink back in time. Still, Pone keeps going. What is this? There's going to be the Kinetic Static keeping back the Phantom Lancer, but the Shallow Grave is what keeps Pone fighting, and he's going to try to bring down Villic in the meantime. We're actually going to see Ascendancy charge forward on his Ascendi and bring him down without the Cold Embrace, and that is actually going to be the death of the Disruptor on the side as well. Spearbreaker surely died, but they've taken down 3 in the process, opening up the next Roshan handily, and they still have vision on Kranich. They're actually winning this fight. Villic cancels his TP, Mana Void brings Queen of Pain down to 1 HP, but a beautiful Grave from Luffy keeps him up and kicking. And they're still trying to bring down this Roche down here. Kune might be dropping low, but Ascendancy is still in danger, and Mambos will try to bring him down. Another Doppelganger keeping him up, kiting him out, and finally Ascendancy will fall down for the count, while at the speed of life whiffs the kill opportunity on Kranich. He gets the Sonic Wave to connect, but the Shadow Blade is the target of choice. Sonic Wave is not going to hit. He's bashed down. He's finally going to be graved, and now the Sonic Wave comes through onto all of them. Lina buys back, Disruptor buys back, and the Wyvern will be respawning. Even Beastmaster's back in the fight, but they've lost so much already, and it's going to be the Roar on a Zenigata that tries to at least get one kill the other way. Luffy still has Grave, pops it pretty early, but it's okay. They're taking down the Beastmaster. There's a dieback for him, and now we're looking at the ultimates flying against Ascendancy. Will he buy back BOTs? He doesn't have the gold for it. We're seeing Pone get focused down, and now they're going to rout them. It's committed upon. They're going to be able to nuke him down heavily and kill him before he roars. That's a dieback again. Well, not technically. It's just another death without buyback. But we're going to see the BKB cancel out the glimpse, and actually Villic glimpse himself. Now we're going to... Queen of Pain's going to get outside of the Static Storm. Gets the Sonic Wave onto 2. Now getting afflicted by this Winter's Curse. He'll be popped by the Mana Void and likely buy back for the finishing blow. If he buys back now, they can just execute the side of Epidemic, but now it leaves the fight up in the air. Winter Wyvern buys back Kranich, bash back into this PL, will be finished off. Mambos Grave, or they want to take the throne, and now they're putting 4 heroes right on it with the Dazzle coming in at long range. Mambos has to commit here, but against a BKB Spearbreaker, he can do nothing. He's crippled, he's silenced, he's nuked down, and only the Cold Embrace will keep him alive. Kure is back up. He did pop the Roar, but it doesn't seem to give them any foothold in this fight. They'll lose the Disruptor, the Beastmaster, and now the game. The throne will fall, and that is going to be a 50 down Epidemic.